What's up, everybody? It's Brian with you from the Game Comment, and we are playing more Thronebreaker. We are about to finish up this first area. We went back, grabbed all that stuff, nothing major happened, and we're back here. We also ended up going up here and getting our morale, so we're literally going to have clicked on every single thing. So if we click here, it doesn't let us do it because there's nothing left. So we only got a couple things left. I don't know if there's any achievement for grabbing every single thing, but apparently that's what we're doing. I think I even said in the first video that I wasn't going to be doing this, and here we are doing this, but whatever. It's okay. Like, I mean, it's not like this stuff is hard to get or anything like that, so, you know. Sometimes it's just slightly out of our way, but for the most part, we kind of want to run across the story and everything, so. Hey, what's up? Who are you guys? So are these Skellige?
They got black shit. They got
yeah, they're Skellige. So, okay, cool. Glad you guys came, and glad you guys are going and beating up some people. So we'll go grab both of this, and then what was these? Hello. Camp rules, no pissing in the fires, no shitting next to the tents, no shouting at dawn. You break the rules, I'll break your legs. Lippy Goodmans. Okay. These guys sound like wonderful individuals. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, you guys have fun. Hope to see you in the future. Hope you don't just go kill yourselves. Hi. Your Majesty, Lippy Gundman's warriors have started a brawl at the tavern. They've broken pitchers, drained all the barrel of ale, even eaten the innkeeper's cat. Their dancing revelry in celebration of the recent victory over Nilfgaardian division shows no signs of slowing down. What are your orders? Send a few soldiers to bring them to order. I shall pay for the damage. I'll pay the damage. We got plenty of money. We have plenty of people too, but whatever. I don't really want to like go beat them up. I don't know. I feel like they would kick our butt. Hey, achievement. What did we do? Obtain 10 trinkets. Okay. It's a vengeance. It looks really cool. We want to go to our camp. Yeah. Yeah. What are you? Destroy the highest ally and play 2 allies from your graveyard. That seems ridiculous. Yeah, that seems like a ridiculously powerful card. That might be better than decoy. A decoy. It's really good on 3-round matches. Maybe not so good on less than 3-round matches. It's better than the bear, though. I think we're going to keep what we have, because we still hadn't used the bear. I've not had a mission to use the bear.
moving about the void.
Yeah, there's a war going on, sir. We're missing something slightly to the left, and then slightly to the south. Okay, I guess we're just going straight to the capital then. I thought there'd be more missions. Here we go.
Soldiers brought before Meve the elf she had saved from a lynching. It seemed he had been the fiend who had poisoned the water barrels from which several soldiers had drunk.
Snap.
Then suffered and died.
Yes, I did it. And I regret it not one bit.
Seethed the elf.
Nilfgaardian, Temerian, some brute from Lyria. You Dwan are all alike. I detest you. All of you, your filth for what you wrought with my brethren.
Except
I'm proud I am that even a few of your kind perished at my hand. Hail and Shay.
Meve pursed her lips into a thin white line.
I knew this was going to happen.
Expression. It did not bode well.
No, he's dead. The funny thing is, I saved you. I literally proved I am not like all of these other humans. And then you, treat me by,
drag you to the capital.
Killing people.
Hang you high in the market square.
Yep.
Meve said through gritted teeth.
Torture him a little bit.
You would want. Am I right? For your folk to speak of you? For your folk to remember? Well, you shan't have it. You'll hang here, in the middle of nowhere, with but crows to witness it and then pick at your eyes.
It was a summary execution. No sentence was read, no last wish observed. The elf's corpse then hung long at the roadside, as none came forth to claim and bury it.
Sweet. So, I mean, here's the thing. Ultimately, I think this is good, because I don't want to be someone that promotes killing other species because, hey, they're not humans. So I'm okay giving him a second chance. He killed a couple people. Yeah, well, now he's dead. So, I mean, ultimately, maybe that isn't a good decision, but Reports. So, elves, dwarves, gnomes, and halflings. The end of the old order is nigh. The oppressive regimes of the north, they plunder our land. Rapists of our folk shall fall to the Nilfgaardian onslaught. We can assist this downfall. We must assist it, each and every one of us. Those able to wield weapons, join us in the woods. Seek out the Skeletal, I think, commando. Those too young, too old, too crippled, fight however you can. Poison dagger lies. Cowards who stand idle shall be tried. The warriors traitor to the elder races. I totally forgot that they actually they had their own like elf race kind of thing. Yeah, they're an army in the original Gwent too. All right, you did. So we got one more thing and then it's capital time. I'm imagining we'll get a mission as soon as we go in there.
Home, Your Majesty.
What have you guys been up to?
Prince Willem awaits you. Good you've returned. We welcome.
What have you guys been up to? Like, seriously. Have you guys been doing anything? Or are you just like sitting here chilling? I feel like you guys have just been sitting here chilling while we've been fighting all the war. Oh, this is pretty.
Your Grace.
Mm-hmm. We shall not enjoy it long, I fear. Soon we must face the black-clads in the field.
Yet a moment's peace we will have. After that drubbing you gave them at Dravigrad, they'll wish to rethink their strategy.
Boom. It's pretty. Yeah, very pretty. Okay, you're approaching an important moment on the journey. If you choose to continue, you'll not be able to resume any unfinished activity. Total time spent, 6 hours. Quest complete, 14. Puzzles, 8. Standard battles, 1. 4. Golden chest. Ooh, there's 2 more golden chests? Huh. How would we have missed them, though? We didn't get any additional treasure maps. And there's literally nothing else on here for us to do. I say whatever. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to go search for them. So, cool. Continue.
Meve had ridden out of Lyria in early spring, her retinue modest, as none larger was needed for the brief summit of sovereigns. She returned now to her capital, at the head of an army that dragged behind it bandits and Nilfgaardian prisoners in chains. The whole city came out to greet her. Its traders, craftsfolk, priests. Also, her eldest son and heir, Prince Willem.
Yeah.
A boy who, it seemed, might never be prepared to rule.
I really want to know what he's been doing.
Meve and Willem rode side by side past the cheering throngs, their faces frozen in regal smiles.
I love how Willem is like taking the credit right now.
Stables that they found a corner in which to speak freely, candidly.
Welcome home, Mother. Content I am to see you, to be sure.
And I'm happy to see you. Though I dare say I'd have been much happier to witness you leading an army towards Dravigrad.
What? You don't even have a response?
Willem, I trusted you.
What?
Left the realm in your care.
And not only did you let bandits terrorize, you let Nilfgaardians terrorize. Oh, and the Skellig are here too. But, you know, thank you for sitting behind the walls.
Indeed. And I, in turn, did my utmost to choose the best course for...
For what? For you?
Willem, don't be so damned courtly. There's no one else here. My son. Nilfgaard has invaded our home. We're at war. When rulers don't strive and don't choose, when rulers grab their swords and shields and ride out to defend their subjects.
So, I was actually anticipating the son being kind of a mean person who was like, you know, maybe even in Nilfgaardian pocket. I was not anticipating a weakling, you know, kind of son who was just like, yeah, I was afraid.
You didn't let me finish.
Oh, yeah. Oh, now you want... Let's go.
All right. Say what you wanted to, please.
I like her eye. Her eyebrow.
I feared I'd be hasty, Mother, and I didn't want to be. When we got word of the invasion, the lords convened at the castle. They demanded I hear them out. They wanted to give me counsel. If I'd rushed into the field to confront the foe, I'd have been half blind to the situation, not known all the options I had at my disposal.
You're a freaking... Oh, wuss. Don't even. Don't even.
Options. Yet he must decide and act nonetheless. I need to prepare. I'll see you at the Council of Peers.
And what would have happened if Meve would have died in the Battle of Dravigrad? sweet, now you lost her army, and you're alone, and they're marching on you. You're screwed at that point. Like...
And indeed she did. And the peers convened in the throne room. Surrounded by animal hides and Zerrikanian tapestries, the Lord stood in tense silence, awaiting the Queen.
Oh, she better
When her
rip them a
figure
new
filled
one.
the doorway, they fawningly prostrated themselves.
Here's the other thing. Yeah, you're a leader. You're going to make bad decisions. That's fine. Every leader makes bad decisions. But you got to pay for your bad decisions. And in this case, you know, maybe it's clear that you shouldn't be leader.
We've myriad matters to resolve.
Hey.
So I trust you're well rested. Whatever the case, I've no doubt we shall meet the dawn afore we're done.
I almost feel like we should bring him with us just so he can learn to fight.
Firstly, we must ask assistance. Pen a letter to King Demavend. Scribe, take this down. Dear... What? Uncle? Cousin? Blast. Again. I, Meve, by the god's grace, sovereign of Rivia and...
Your Grace. Mother. The peers and I, we've come to propose another solution.
Oh god, here we go. Let me guess. Bend the knee to Nilfgaard.
Yes, out with it.
We wish to acknowledge Nilfgaard's authority, pledge fealty to the Emperor.
Caldwell, you're fired.
I beg your pardon.
The black-clad hordes outnumber our forces manyfold, and they're far better equipped. We stand not the slightest chance against them in open.
What a freaking...
You will not lecture me about Nilfgaard's army, my
No.
son.
Yeah.
All you know of them you garnered from coloured renderings, whereas I faced them at Dravograd.
And kicked their butt.
them and crushed them.
Boom! I love her. I
Your
love her.
Grace, the losses. For this fleeting victory in which you delight, how many of your subjects had to perish?
Not that many.
Bend a knee afore the Emperor, and you shall spare thousands.
Nay, never.
Nay.
Understood, Caldwell. Not ever.
Wow.
I'd hoped to persuade you, but it seems I've failed. Nonetheless, the die's been cast. We've signed the accord with Nilfgaard.
What?
Our noble lords stand with me.
The blood left Meve's face. She had realized her son, who had ever professed to detest politics.
Well, this is
and
what I was
shirked
expecting.
His duties as crown prince, had just stabbed her in the back, as had her entire court.
What?
What is this? Treason to my eyes. The gallows is what awaits you.
So,
Willem rules Lyria now. And should you not acquiesce and approve the accord, I fear only you, milady, shall have the pleasure to meet the hangman.
screw you, Caldwell.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Caldwell. My mother will not be harmed. Not one hair on her head. Understood? Confine the Queen to the tower.
The tower.
You err deeply, my son.
So,
The Queen was confined to a cell. Gilded armor she had traded for a simple robe.
I didn't even get to take a
courtly retinue
bath.
for
Come
a
on.
swarm of rats. She was the very picture of misery. At the window of her cell, gripping the bars, Meve stood powerless, her anger so great she wept and wailed. Her Lyria was free no more.
So the only thing that is confusing is, you know, I'm assuming that they're not telling the people that she's not ruling anymore. Because we just kicked their butt. Like, I imagine the people would be like, what the heck is going on? Like, she just won this great victory and now you guys are bending the knee? Like, I don't know. I think the people would rise up, right? No, not the Wagdenberg. No, not the pikemen. Not the war wagon. Not the arbalisk. So we just lost our army, basically.
Have I come at a bad time?
Oh, you're gonna die, Caldwell.
Demons take you, Caldwell. You've long been at this scheme,
Punk.
haven't you? You left the strays of Sparla to roam the realm, to forage, so that I would have to look to them. And thus gained your cohorts the time they needed to complete Lyria's sail to Nilfgaard.
Wow. Wow.
You've seen through it all, that's clear. After the fact, of course. But still.
I liked him. He was good in our army. I guess we're never gonna have him again.
Willem, you turned him. How?
The boy's not fit to wear the crown. Hasn't sufficient wit nor valor. I know this. You know this. Just, he knows it not.
So you're gonna try killing him and taking control?
Willem fancied himself a statesman, which terribly
What?
to prove he was one. I made it possible. I've been amply rewarded, I have. Palatine since just yesterday, in fact.
You'll have neither my blessing nor congratulations. Sorry to disappoint you.
I seek neither. I've come for another reason. To bid you adieu.
Adieu.
Willem does not seek your death. Does not even fathom it, as you well know. Moreover, his resolve will wilt in time, and he'll wish to free you. So, come the morn, when the young king rides out to pledge fealty afore General Ep Dahi, you shall use your bed linens to hang yourself.
Or else. Go plow yourself.
I see. You wish to see me bow afore you, lie prostrate, beg you for mercy, plough yourself with a pike, Caldwell. And you needn't send your thugs. I'll not falter nor hesitate. I'll take my own life.
Adieu, your grace, and use your last evening wisely.
Wait, why am I killing myself? Why did I agree to it? Is she gonna kill my son? Is he gonna kill my son otherwise? Like, I don't understand why we're
Meve
doing
felt
this.
a rush of despair, yet bit her lip to mute any weeping. No, she would not give Caldwell the satisfaction.
Yeah, I don't
Warning of a
understand
hope
why we're
with the
killing
sound of
ourselves.
Footsteps in the corridor. Meve rose from her cot and stood in the center of her cell. She was prepared for anything. Well, nearly anything.
Is it gonna be our old friend? Oh,
The Duke of Dogs.
hi.
Titles seem senseless under the circumstances, don't you think?
How did he
Let's
get in
forgo
my
them.
cell?
I'm Gascon.
Has Caldwell sent you? To kill me?
A no and a no. Actually, you're free. How shall I put this? That cad, Count Caldwell, used yours truly and the strays as bait in a scheme aimed at kicking your shapely backside off your throne. Now, I'm hardly vindictive. First to forgive, in fact. Take your threat to send me to the gallows. Forgotten already. Yet being played for a fool, I cannot abide. So when the strays freed me, I knew what I'd do to spite the Count afore I disappeared. I'd free you. That's to say, on one condition.
I joined the strays.
You've got to request it of me, my lady. Courteously.
Go plow yourself.
Never. I'd rather die in this cell.
Sorry.
Fast as ever. Even with death hanging over you. Colour me impressed, I must admit.
She's not the kind of person that's gonna bow to this guy. Sorry.
Call it my loss then.
Boom!
You are free.
And grateful. Now please let me pass. I must get to the city jail at once.
Would you look at this woman? Free her from one prison, she flies off to the next.
They hold Reynard there.
Yeah.
And if I've any ally left, anyone who's not betrayed me, it's him. I must get him out.
Hold, my lady. Unarmed, alone.
No, we got you with us. So am I switching decks then? Am I gonna have the strays deck now?
Have I any other option?
In a sense. See, they locked a few strays in the city pits too.
Yep, we got their deck now. I don't remember his deck. Did we like it? Was it cool?
The Queen took Gascon up on his offer. Then she, Gascon, and the strays snuck through the city to its dungeon. Reynard had not wavered for a moment in his devotion to the Queen. Never the slouch, he had also not lost any time.
I've inquired among the other arrested soldiers. Many are prepared to fight, even die at your side, your grace.
Okay, good.
Seems they may yet get their chance. But now we must flee. All of us.
Yet in leaving the jail, the company ran into trouble. When Caldwell's cutthroats had failed to find Meve in her cell waiting for her secret execution, they had informed the Count. He, in turn, dispatched patrols into the streets. The Queen and her cohorts ran into one such unit.
Blast. We shan't outrun them. To arms!
Wait, fight. We actually get to fight this episode. Yay! Sweet. So, hunting the queen, and thus Lyria stood against Lyria. At first, Meve fought only to stun, to wound, not to kill, yet she quickly realized the soldier opposite her held no such reservation. These men who had saluted her but a few days before, and whose faces she knew well, would pull no such punches, soften no blows. Meve had no choice but to follow suit. Find an escape route. Once an escape route is found, gain more points than your opponent within 3 turns. Okay. This one's weird. Sure. Once again, I feel as if the people should be on my side in this one. So, it's only gonna last 1 round.
Gascon? Bloody hell, where'd he get to?
Your Grace, we must make haste. Caldwell's roused the whole city by now.
So, either an escape route in the city or a run-in with Caldwell's reinforcements. Okay. Okay. After different allies played, move to the other row. So what are we doing here? Find an escape route, gain more points than your opponent within 3 turns. They have a lot of cards, we have no cards.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots.
So we basically have to get an escape route in the first couple turns then. Oh, this is probably going to be bad. Dang it. Oh, I hope you guys aren't expecting me to win this. Tend to be pretty unlucky when it comes to things like this. Cooldown 3. 1. 1. Now, I think we have to wait for the last turn for the loyal.
Cursed traitors.
If I don't get it here, are we screwed?
Aye.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Didn't think I'd leave you just like that, did you?
I kind of did, actually. Every turn on turn start,
I did.
do one of the 3 at random. Damage a random enemy by 2, boost a random ally by 2, move a random enemy to the opposite row. Okay. Well, that's interesting. We might as well go ahead and fire the loyal ability now. Give me all the power, because we will have enough time to do this later. Move 3 cards to the other row, damage any units moved by 2. Okay. Let's see. Mark a unit every turn, damage it by 1. When the marked unit is destroyed, mark another random enemy unit. Set a row on fire. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, so we want to start with the row on fire.
Watch your head.
And let's do this row. And then they take what? 33% chance of taking 2 damage. That works. And keep finding... Oh my god. We're so unlucky. Hi? Who are you?
Oh, Lady Margarita told us of this.
Choose a bronze ally in your hand or on the battlefield. Add 2 copies of them.
Doubt I'll ever pay off
Wow.
these school loans.
Well, this fire worked out perfect for us, so...
Your Grace, what guarantee do we have that they won't stab us in the back?
Damage a unit by 5. Damage all units by 5.
What you looking at?
Yeah, I like that. Oh my god. Maybe you're not supposed to. Maybe, you know, you're clearly always gonna lose, but... what happens if we set 2 rows on fire? I don't know. You have a loyal ability again. Do we have any more loyals? Yes. Move 3 cards to the other row on their side and damage any units moved by 2. I don't know.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
Okay. That seemed terrible. There was no room for them to move, so I don't know. We're still winning, though. That's gonna hurt.
As you wish, my lady.
So we can kill, like, these 3 guys pretty easily. Also, we should light the other row on fire right away.
Catch!
Yeah, because there's a chance that it does damage as well. By the way, let's not forget... Oh, my lord. Am I literally going to be the last one? Because there's a chance that we do damage on every one of those.
Left, right.
Right, left, right. We also never marked, which is a really bad thing, because these are really ones you should do really early. Now they're full, so they can't fill anything up.
We'll catch 'em all.
Let's mark you. Yeah, because that's more damage the longer time goes. We are losing right now. Oh, I totally forgot to use my ability. Whoopsie. Oh my lord, it's literally the last one. Okay, that's fine.
The chase is on.
It's just free damage, so sure. And we totally forgot to do this earlier. I should have given you the armor just so you don't die. Beautiful. Beautiful. But that does allow him to put more units out.
Long live Meve!
Long live Meve.
Sod it all.
So he's cheering for me as he currently tries killing me. Okay, cool. Well, guess what we found? The exits! Yay! And then we're gonna do 3 damage, so might as well kill you. Actually, you know what? No, because he's maxed out, so there's no reason to do this. Let's just do damage. We shouldn't have done armor damage, because armor damage doesn't apply in. But now he can't put any more units, so... that works.
Should have listened to me, old lady.
We can't do that. We have one more turn. I think we're good, because he's maxed out. He can't do anything at this point. We're just going to passively keep doing damage every turn. Yeah, we're fine. And then...
this harvest will be reaping black
boom.
heads.
Boom. Alright, well that was fun. That was interesting. It wasn't hard, but it was interesting.
I thank you, Gascon. You and your men, for your aid.
How did he get more armor?
'Tis now, my lady. Strays never say no to a proper brawl.
Yeah.
No brawl this was. Sun rising against Mother. Lyrian striking at Lyrian. I fear a blood war's begun.
Come now. Seems to me the war's ended. Your realm's lost to Nilfgaard. You've no army to speak of.
Then I shall assemble a new one.
Yeah.
And with it have Caldwell hanged.
Yep.
And drive Nilfgaard back across the Yaruga.
Pretty ambitious.
You're mad. How will you find the men? Riding from hamlet to hamlet, speaking from atop a crate?
Basically.
No. I shall find them in Edern. I've a favour to call in with King Demavend, and I'll sway volunteers to my cause on the way.
Well, you've your first willing warriors already.
How so?
We've nothing left in Lyria. Our hideouts are compromised, Caldwell's sure to set a price on our heads, and Nilfgaardians roam the land in numbers. Besides, I'll be right tickled to see proud Queen Meve fighting elbow to elbow with a bandit she'd wish to hang just a half day afore.
I'm still gonna kill him eventually.
Well, it is said my foe's foe is my friend, and I'd be a fool to turn down assistance now, no matter who offers. So be it.
Dude, I'm loving this. Alright, so now we got strays, we got the bombers, we got the infiltrators. Oh, I forgot about the infiltrators. We got Gascon, we got the cavalry. Ooh, I don't know them. We got the alchemists.
Very high-minded of you, my lady. So, shall we shake on't? Nay?
Shake on.
Well then, the high road beckons. Though first we must escape the city with our lives.
I mean, I'm the queen. I don't really shake on it. So are we going to go back to the menu?
Lyria was hers no more. Meve now
Or
had
the
to
map?
flee her capital and realm as quickly as she could. Wont to travel the city streets in a gilded carriage, the queen now saw them from a slightly different vantage point.
No one cheering for us this time either.
The only way. Are you quite certain? The queen
Is a common fugitive now, so she'd do better to pinch her nose and whinge not at all.
At long last, Meve reached the gate. Yet this she found shut tight, locked and guarded.
Gods be damned.
Okay.
Easy, your grace. Nothing we can't solve with a quiver full of quarrels.
Those are our men.
They were, Reynard, were.
Gascon's raiders were poised to loose their bolts. but were thwarted when the Queen stepped out in front of them.
What she... Your Majesty? I've orders to arrest your grace.
Well, you either die now or you join
Place
us.
me in irons, then.
Please understand, I haven't a choice.
Yeah, you do.
Fear not. You'll be rewarded by Caldwell in Nilfgaardian Florens.
The captain's head dropped. His cheeks burned crimson.
Go, your grace. Flee now, but only to return.
Why don't you
Remember
come with
this,
me?
Gascon. I'm no fugitive. I'm a queen, robbed of her rightful crown. And though I may need to venture to the world's end before I return, I shall have it back.
Yeah. Dude, I like this. Like, this is nice. Like, this is a cool little story. And now we have a completely different deck that we get to play with. So I really, really like how this played out. Cool. We're probably going to wrap this episode up here.
Having fled Lyria, Queen Meve ventured into Edirn, her old friend Reynard and new ally Gascon at her side. The war had bitten into this land too. Still, Meve hoped to sway King Demavend to her cause.
Probably gonna have
and
to
with his
help
aid,
him
to
before.
oust the traitors, retake her throne, and drive the Nilfgaardian invader
I like the
from
horse.
her realm. Yet to start, she was forced to fight. Scoia'tael, no less.
Scoia'tael.
Emerging
Gotcha.
from a wood, Meve's retinue encountered a unit of elven rebels just moments from hanging a handful of prisoners. Among the latter,
Ooh.
the Queen spotted a woman, a proud warrior with a striking, thick black braid.
Also, what happened to the guy that joined
The
us
lass
before?
I believe I know.
Well, unless we rush to her rescue, it'll soon be you knew her.
Well said. Lyrians, attack!
Alright, well, we got another battle, but we're going to do that battle next episode. For now, we're going to wrap this episode up here. For Stalled Execution, it was Meve's first clash with the Skulltall Warriors, who bled for non-human cause. The name translates to squirrel in the common tongue, a reference to the ruddy tail fastened to their caps and helms. Ornament had become a hallmark for partisans, much like the icy cruelty which they subjected their human prisoners. So we have to kill their executioners. We can't let her die. Story battle, extra cards. Blah, 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 blah. So, anyways, like I said, hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, comment, let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game, comment, and show your support. I'll see you guys next episode. Later.